Hi everyone. So I thought I would just give you a bit of an update with all these difficult times ahead. We actually were suffering from the COVID virus. Our eldest son brought it back from his ski trip to Zalamzare, and of course we originally thought that it was more a case of him partying and lighting the candle at both ends. However, he soon developed symptoms once he returned back to Prague. And due to that reason, the doctor called the centre to get him tested. And his test came back within 2 days, saying that he had the virus. Now, my husband and I also started showing the symptoms of basic flu, shivers, achy joints, slight fever, never very high. And as soon as our son's test came back positive, the doctor sent us to be tested too. I have to say that there's so much talk about, mild symptoms. And of course, mild symptoms, what does that actually mean? I'm still feeling zapped of energy, and I went through so many different emotions. We are healthy, but I have to say the media did cause some anxiety, and it was at a time when they were looking at shutting down the UK. Already here we have been social distancing for almost 3 weeks, but at the same time it was all the media on the number of deaths across Europe. In addition to that, the economy, and as being a self-employed worker, in a sense of I run my own business, but I work on a consultancy basis, I suddenly started feeling huge anxiety, and I don't think that really helped the whole situation, because as much as we know we should remain optimistic and positive, and everybody's very supportive, it doesn't always help, because in fact it's okay not to feel so positive and optimistic, because there are days you wake up, you feel terrible, you start panicking about what's going to happen in the next 3 to 6 to 9 to 12 months. We all have our outgoings, we all have our commitments, our financial commitments, our plans, children that go to school. So a lot of things are up in the air. I'm happy to say that we are on the mend, although it may not be great for our youngest son, but he's come back from the US because his exchange program did advise all students to come back last weekend, which was the right decision, because obviously seeing now how people are trying to get back to their home countries and the struggles they're going through, makes us very happy that we made that call. And although he isn't happy having to self-isolate upstairs and also be torn away from his amazing experience in the US, where he had 24 hours to pack and say goodbye to his friends, it's something that he can build on. So all I would say for now, keep positive, but also don't give yourselves a hard time if you're not feeling positive. It's a completely different situation. We've not been in this situation before, and learning to work with that and be mindful of one another in the home and also in the business it does take a lot of energy. So be kind to yourselves. And if you have one of those days, it's okay, it's normal. We are human beings. We can't always be positive and optimistic. However, open your windows, let the fresh air in. If you can go for a walk, do so. If you can go for a run, do so. But please, please be sensible and be aware of all the vulnerable people out there. Thanks for listening. Bye.